G'day everybody, Blue here, welcome back to our playthrough of Enshrouded. We are in the town of Willow Rush, rather, or what remains of it. I initially thought that we were safe here because we were able to set up a altar, but it seems like there are still bandits here, or perhaps from now on I'm really going to be calling them sand people, because they do really remind me of sand people from Star Wars. But yes, we are out here because we are still journeying north. We have already explored the entire area here, although with a new session obviously means that there's probably a few new things that we could probably get from this area. Probably don't need to hang around here though. I think it's okay for us to move on. Let's just make sure that we've got a few buffs going here. Eat some of our food, drink some of our water, and yeah, let's get going. So we've been trying our darndest to get further north. The first thing that we're hopefully going to hit is Oswald Anders's chest. So let's see if we can get to that. If I can actually find my way out of this place, that'd be good. Don't want to drop down there, obviously. That seems to be death right there. Let's go this way. Did I check this little place? Yeah, I think I may have. Let's just have a read of that. I heard a crack. Early in the morn, I was manning the grind mill. 'Twas creaking all wicked. I pushed harder. Something blocked the mill. To my horror, some fool had climbed inside, buried by roots. His body was swollen and bloated. The juice of the plant flesh leaked from his lips. I fished out what was left of him and brushed it under the floorboards near the grind mill before the morning bell rang. If the head of sanitation finds out, I can kiss my bonus goodbye. Yes, probably not the wisest thing to do. Probably perpetuated the whole spreading of the shroud and the disease that comes with it. Okay, yeah. Let's get the bee battle out of the way pretty early. I'm really having trouble trying to actually do some damage to this thing. Alright, good. Now we did gain some kind of a skill the other day as well. Let me just take a look here. So we did unlock this evasion attack. So when equipped with a melee weapon, you can perform an evade attack which dashes towards the enemy and deals more weapon damage with left mouse button. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how that works. Left mouse button. I mean, that's just pretty much doing an attack unless I need to like do a dodge roll or something. Ah, there we go. Yeah. So dodge roll and then attack. Okay, so it looks like we might have a pathway forward here. I'm not entirely sure if there's a bridge in front of us. There is some shroud though, so we need to sort of be aware of that. Oh, no. Okay, right. Okay. That is very, very unfortunate. Where have we spawned? Oh no, are you kidding? Alright, this is quite far. That is very, very unfortunate. Okay. So I guess the downside of not leaving your altar in a decent spot is that you would actually not be able to spawn nearby. And I guess if you don't have a flame altar that you have recently interacted with, you're pretty much going to have to start all the way back from your vault, which is, yeah, very, very frustrating. Look, could be a blessing in disguise because we could just spend a little bit of time now fixing some of our stuff, but I don't think we need to wait around here. Let's actually just get ourselves to this spot here, and we'll continue on. It just means that we're going to have to, again, repeat some of the pathway that we've already been through, which is very annoying. That's alright, we'll get there. Water. Let's do more meat. Yeah, we lost all of our buffs as a result as well, which is kind of a shame, but it is what it is. I might want to start picking up some mushrooms at some point, but I know they're quite abundant. We don't have to go too crazy. We should be able to find mushrooms near our home, so that's not really a problem. But yeah. Just gonna make my way back. Yeah, in some respects this game can be quite relaxing. Provided that you're not, you know, trying to achieve too much. Like traversal and stuff can be pretty alright. As long as you're not trying to get through maybe the shroud. So we did find the pathway through here, right? The withered encampment, or I guess a pathway to the withered encampment. So there are traps in the area though, so and I would, if I can, like to avoid fighting these things. Yeah, okay, that was good. Right, so now we should be entering the, I think this is the, what, Revel Wood or something like that? We can maybe harvest these berries, because why not? And maybe I should cultivate some of these, see if we can get like seedlings and stuff, or farm them in some way. Yeah, so our tombstone is over there. I think what had happened before is that the shroud might actually be a lot stronger there. I was not expecting that. And so we pretty much died because, well, I was in the middle of reading and didn't realize. I try and avoid as much combat as possible, but I might be attracting a few enemies here. So that evade attack does actually do a decent amount of damage. But it does leave you wide open though. You've got to be a little bit careful about it. Right. So here we are. Just grab all of our stuff. No! Okay. Once again, that is quite frustrating. You know what? I don't understand why the game didn't really respawn us there initially. We might actually have too much stuff. And that was maybe the reason why we couldn't retrieve everything there. It's a bit annoying. Don't mind me as I take a sip of my booze here. Got a nice daiquiri. Or daiquiri, rather. And I most certainly needed it after dying a couple of times early on in this episode. And this is frustrating though, like... So, is the game pretty much telling me that I can't, like, retrieve all of my stuff if it's in this thick shroud? Or what's the deal? Take all, thank you. Try not to get too close. Okay, backpack is full. Alright then, well... I guess I'm okay with leaving that, or do I want to just throw some of the stuff away? Let's actually get rid of the archer helmet here. I don't think I need that. But too many berries, if you ask me. Anything else I can get rid of? Maybe this? Okay, good. So, I think I was like too busy searching for something before. But if we step in here, we're in Deadly Shroud. Which is definitely something that we should be very careful about. Which I guess brings us to another dead end. If this is Deadly Shroud, then we're not going to be able to go through. Perhaps maybe there's another way this way? I'm hoping there's another way this way. I feel like I'm wasting a lot of my resources here. Trying to give myself buffs all the time. Okay, it looks like still some Deadly Shroud down there. Potentially. But yeah, just gonna try and get as close as we can. Perhaps maybe there is a way. Yeah, I think all of that might be Deadly Shroud, guys. So I'm actually going to abort exploring all of this area, and perhaps maybe we need to backtrack through this area here and go up that way. So we'll hit like a couple of other sort of question marks instead before we reach the north. Which is a bit of a shame, really. I mean, otherwise, the other alternative we could do is try to go through here. I don't know if there's going to be a pathway towards the left. We could try that. You know what? Why not? Why not? Let's try that, because we've been trying our best to get to the north, and I'm really adamant that we get to where we need to go. So yeah, kind of repeating a little bit of what we've seen here over and over again. But this time we should be able to just go through the old vault up here and then take a left. I'll hunt these guys, why not? Get more of that wolf meat. We did start seeing the... What was it? Like some kind of game meat. And it looked like something that would give us even more HP, or perhaps maybe a better HP buff. I mean, I'm hoping it would. We haven't exactly cooked it and eaten it just yet, so I'm yet to really discover what it does for us. Okay, so we need to go through Westcott. Or hopefully there's an actual path behind Westcott. I can't remember if there's stuff going on in Westcott. I think there's probably like just some of those sand people bandits. They shouldn't really be too much of a problem. Very nice. We are running very low on space. So that could be a bit of a problem when we sort of continue with our exploration. I want to think about maybe going home initially and just putting stuff away. Might not be a bad idea. Just need a little bit of stone to work with. I don't know if we actually have some. Yeah. Not exactly. I'm gonna get rid of nails, actually. That should be something that's pretty easy to make. I don't need the dirt. Just need a little bit more. Okay, so... Oh, it's 5 we need. I thought it was 2 for some reason. Alright. Now, let's actually set this up. Okay, heading home. It'd be good to get ourselves a rested buff as well. That should help. We'll do a repair. Stuff, and yeah, I'll just drop in heaps more stuff here. There's our grilled game there, so we've got one of those. Get rid of that. Strawberry seedlings. So I need some water, strawberries. We don't have water anymore. I'm gonna have to try and source some water, but anyway, while we're here, we may as well turn in these strawberries and see what happens next. A very good time. Ah, the sweetness reminds me of the botanical paradise I called home before the drought. We barely got by, while other cities were rumored to have too much. Glenwood's End, for example, was known for abundance. Even their landfills were speckled with riches. It's a shame the villagers went a little loony. They made great strawberry wine. Okay. And we've got a new location now as a result. Very good. So I guess we lost some of our berries, maybe? Oh, it looks like we still have some, though. Right. Well, I guess I don't really have to hold on to the strawberries, I don't think. +3 health regen versus +2 health regen. So it might not be a bad idea to just stash purple berries somewhere. Let's actually just chuck some of these here. That way we can make some more. I could probably throw some strawberries in there. Maybe purple berries as well. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, so, and then I'm gonna swap this out. We'll get rid of that. And I want to actually upgrade these. Or upgrade the one bow, actually. Enhance equipment. Wildwood shortbow. Yeah, great. That should be even better. I think things are looking good. So the only thing that we really need is to get a rested buff, so I'm just gonna quickly do that right now. We don't have to go through like the night. I just wanted to grab the max rested buff and we should be able to get back out there. Right, so off we go. I wonder if the best thing for us to do is to just make a flame altar and keep that in the inventory. That way we don't have to sort of scrummage around for more stones when we actually do want to make our way home. Abandoned hunter camp. I will just open that. We may as well. Salvage that. And yeah, so we're just going to head further west. It is very dark though. There's a lot of these guys around. So I guess traveling at night is not without danger. So there's a pathway that leads up that way. Okay. Well, these enemies died from something. I don't know what. Alright. I am looking for that wolf meat. We can get some more. And we should actually do a big cook up because it'll be good to have just a nice stash of that. Okay, yeah, so there's a big area here. Whether or not we can actually go through and get towards the north is still questionable. A little hut here. With a little cellar. I guess this is more like a tomb, I guess. Shroud survival? Yeah, I'll take that. Haven't really found too many of those recently. Ooh, okay, we've got these green enemies. Not too tough, I don't think. We got salt from these guys as well. Okay. It seems like a creature den of some sort. Creature's not there at the moment, unless it was simply just the wolf that we killed. Ooh, we've got... what is this? Copper, maybe? Flintstone. Okay, this is a bit of a dead end, though, so... Again, not entirely sure if there's a pathway that will go around like so. I was hoping to pick up even more, like, fireflies while we were out here. Like these ones. I haven't seen too many. Now that it's actually getting brighter, it might actually be a little bit harder to find these fireflies. Right, I'm not entirely sure what's going on down there. I'm not sure what that is exactly. Almost looks like another ancient vault. We may have been here already. Or maybe not. We are still 15 minutes rested though, so doing pretty good. Alright. Kind of a plain old house. But let's get to this place here. I'm not entirely sure what it is. Oh no, okay. After all of that, doesn't even open. It does look like you can climb on this thing though. So perhaps maybe there is a way through, but I am seeing the very thick shroud, which we might not be able to traverse through anyway, so I think we're sort of at our limit here trying to get north from this spot. Perhaps maybe it's better if we sidetrack and actually go east instead, or maybe up this way. Alright, good thing we had this set up, but I'll actually tag this place here. Something about the alchemist's rumors. I think I won't worry about the wolves. Should be able to outrun them, you would hope. And we have been down here before. I'm just trying to remember if there's anything worthwhile in terms of mining. Salt, maybe? Yeah, even more salt here. Okay, so I'll actually place down a marker. Again, would be nice if we could actually write down what the marker's for. Haven't seen these guys in a while. Again, can't seem to parry them for whatever reason. I'm pretty sure we're level enough to be able to parry those guys, because we're parrying level 11s. Unless they're just simply an enemy that you can't parry. Where are we? Okay, getting very close. I would like to just go to the journal though and make it active. Because I'm not sure exactly what we need to do here. Investigate the troubling rumors. Okay then. I'm guessing we're gonna have to read something. Hill of Scavengers. Alright, that obviously didn't go so well. Character didn't really block when I wanted it to block. Now, what are we looking for? Okay, location below, apparently. There must be some kind of excavation or something like that here. We might actually have to just go underground. Maybe there's a tunnel. Let's try and get that. Very good. Just keeping an eye out on our rested buff as well. Still at 9 minutes or so. So, there's no need for us to go back just yet. But I guess we could use one of the beds out here or one of the mattresses. Ooh, we can repair equipment here. I definitely want to do that. Very good. Okay. Ooh, okay, I've never seen an enemy like that before. How do we get up there, though? Right here. Okay, very good. What's over this side? Not too much. How do we sneak? Yeah, we can sneak. Just sort of thinking if there's a way for us to utilize the very nice. Okay. Right. Poison, maybe? Just gotta be a little bit careful here. Okay. A pretty decent idea of the attack pattern. No. No. Okay. Just when I get confident. Alright. It's not too far. And yeah, I think we can just use up some of our resources here. One thing that I should actually be doing is using some of these bandages as well. Alright. tag our waypoint. But yeah, totally doable though. I think I just got a little bit cocky there. So, yeah, I just need to be very, very careful with his, I guess, spit attack or vomit attack. It is pretty disgusting. Deadly, but disgusting. We could, quite possibly, not need to fight the boss if we really didn't want to. But I will. I will. Oh my god, alright. Any direct hit on, or from the bottles that he throws is actually pretty bad as well. Oh my god. Yeah, alright. Alright, alright. He's very tough. I'm finding maybe the, I don't know, I feel like there's a bit of a delay every time I'm trying to dodge. Maybe I'm not managing my stamina well enough. A lot of flintstone right here. Gotta retry that again. If we can't take this guy out, at the very least though, we would want to retrieve all of our stuff. I'm also starting to think maybe it might be a good idea for us to set up a an altar right outside the camp. Just make it a little bit easier on us to try and get back here. Maybe I can do an altar right here. Not enough free space. Oh, we did have a spot there. Yeah. That should be a good backup there, in case we do die again, which is very likely here. I am finding this to be a bit of a challenge. So let's load up on buffs again. I'm wondering whether or not I want to just fight him from long range. That is potentially an option. It seems very cheap though. And then the ground is just continually sort of poisoned. Basically an AoE thing. Oh my god. Alright, alright. With me a second. Get that in there as well. I mean, if we can get behind him, that would be perfect, though. Are you kidding? We almost had him as well. Oh, man. Oh, bloody hell. Ugh. I'm gonna need another daiquiri after this, I reckon. Stressful. And he, like, basically gets all of his health back as well. That's so frustrating. Alright. This is our last piece of grilled meat. So, not great. Of course that happened. Let's try and get back up there before he regains his health. Oh man, that sort of little hole that I blew in the center is really not helping as well. Oh my god. Alright, alright. What is this? Scavenger Matron Head. Materials. And a new bow? I mean, I'll take everything. Let's take a look at this. So, 15 power. And that's actually just base, so this is even better than what we've currently got. It needs to be upgraded though. So let's keep that. It is a material, apparently, so I'm not entirely sure what we do with that. But it's similar to the head of the other boss that we fought a couple of times already. Let's just grab all this stuff. And yeah, just hoping that we can find even more things. But yeah, I'm definitely desperate to make some more grilled meat when I get home. Ooh, fancy looking chest. Ring of Mana. Okay, well, I mean, that's great and all, but I feel like I'm not really going to be using it, because I'm not really using magic. Alright. Let's actually get back down and investigate, because I think that's where we need to go. So right in here. I like how we're just like repairing their equipment with like this dead body slash skeleton on top of the repair table. Okay, alchemist's table. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of alchemy going on here. Oh, we need a lockpick. And I can't make a lockpick myself, can I? Or actually, no, I can. Very good. Masterful mace. With the maces... Are they two-handed? I think they are. Yeah. Nah, I much prefer having my shield. Thank you very much. But we will actually just salvage that for materials. The Gorger. We are captive 3 days now, weak, struggling with no food or water. This may very well be my last testament. But the Scavengers are creating new horrors that I cannot unsee. Scavenger queens, who've grown fat with gluttony, are turning the dark laboratory in this encampment on themselves by infusing massive amounts of elixir straight into their hearts. These Gorgers will spit poison and lob vials of corrupted elixir at their prey. Avoid them at all costs. If I do not survive here, consider yourself warned. Okay. Craft the improved grappling hook. Okay, did that just unlock, or what's the deal there? I think it may have. Alright. Tell you what, I think it's probably time for us to just go back to the house. And we need to sort of prepare ourselves for more journeys ahead. And I'm particularly concerned about the amount of food that we have, so let's fast travel. Water is also a bit of an issue right now, and if I recall, I think I said this in the previous episode as well, but there should be a town nearby with an actual working well that we can sort of get water from. So we should be able to investigate our surroundings a little bit more to try and find that. Alright, this Ring of Mana, I'm just going to delete. The Matron head, yeah, I'll throw that in there. I mean, I may as well just upgrade this bow immediately. Forest Longbow. So 18 power versus 15. It's not epic or anything like that, but it is the best bow that we have, so I'm just gonna replace what we are using. Okay. So, Yeah, I think water is our priority here, so I reckon there's some water in either Longkeep or Rookmore. So let's just check. Yeah, actually it is just here. Thank goodness for that. I wonder if there's actually a way for us to make a well in our own, I guess, property, or in our own sort of base. Because if there's the ability to do that, that'd be awesome. Alright. So, I think I'm gonna throw some water in. Split stack. There we go. And I'll split that as well. So we've got 6 water there and 6 water here. And I think I'll switch this to maybe strawberry seedlings. This one's working on tomato seedlings. Grab the strawberries from there and we'll throw it in here. Yeah, we've got a decent amount now. Okay. And yeah, it is getting a little bit late. I am going to spend some time here at the base right now because I think there's probably a few bits and pieces that we can add to our own home. Specifically things like chairs and stuff. But we obviously want better ones, so we'll have a chat with Cade. Oh, look at that. We've got like a really fancy one. Bronze bars. Okay, well I'd need to make some bronze. But I don't know how to do that just yet. Clay fireplace. That looks pretty cool. Fried brick. Where do we get fried brick from? Improved grappling hook. Yes, okay.
See you later.
Can I just unequip that? I can. Okay, great. So let's grab the improved version. And now we should be able to just chuck that in. 30 stamina cost. Can be activated at larger ranges. Oh, that's very, very good. Alright, cool. But yes, as I said, I want to take a look at some more furniture. Wooden nightstand. That'd be good. I'll get one of those. But I'm interested in getting like some chairs. These are some very fancy looking chairs. Probably just want some basic looking ones to begin with. Before got some bathroom stuff here. Which I could get maybe a little bit later on. Let me just drop in what we currently have. So chairs. Maybe we can snap. Maybe we do need a few more chairs. Couple more.
Happy to help.
And do we want more illumination? Because it does seem to be a little bit dark there in our house. I feel like we could use a few more candles here and there. Maybe I could throw that here instead. Yeah, that's lighting up that like corner really, really well. And then I think we can get like one more on this side. Anyway, let's get these chairs in. So the candles, I think candles we just make from here. Illumination. We need some string. Okay. We need quite a few, and I do want to make quite a few candles. Because I feel like we definitely just need like heaps more light everywhere. Alright, so... there we go. All those wall-mounted candles, we should be able to get like heaps of these in. Oh yeah, okay, that's totally safe, totally not a fire hazard. Around here. And around here. Yeah, I guess I should still put another one right in the middle. Is this the middle? Maybe there. Alright, we still have a few more. Okay, looking good. I guess we need a little bit more up here, though. Or maybe we don't. We sort of have enough for the smaller attic up here. Let's actually get this piece in. Okay, that looks good. Right. Gonna have a sleep here. We'll, just get rid of the night, I reckon. But, looking at the time, I think this is probably also a good place for us to call it an episode. Unfortunately, we failed yet again to try to get ourselves to the north. I'm guessing maybe there's no real pathway to get there just yet. Unless perhaps maybe there's a pathway through which I didn't see through the elixir well. So yeah, and there was definitely no pathway around here that I could see to work our way right here. I'm thinking the way might be across like that, or maybe we'd have to sort of curve around. Alright, anyway, I think when we come back though, we might start hitting up some of these things in the east. We could do that, or alternatively, we could, I guess, work our way here. These seem to be pretty close to one of our flame altars, so that's also achievable. But for now, this is where we're going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Thank you very much for your support and your view. If you did enjoy, definitely leave that like down below. Otherwise, stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one.